So hi, welcome to the Noise Podcast. We're here with the Guillotines. We're going to ask them some questions. I'm going to start. What inspired you guys to start the band?
You want me to start?
I think you have to start with that one, John.
Yeah. I get told to start another band or sell my guitars. So, well, people.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's wow.
All right.
So
That was okay.
I bought too many guitars, and the wife was like, "Yeah, you need to either use these or get rid of some."
Use them.
All right.
I
Wow.
found Steve online, and then we found Dave through Facebook, and then Colin through Gumtree.
Wow.
The mythical drummer that we couldn't get a hold of it anywhere.
All right.
Solid.
That's cool.
All right.
That is an interesting way to meet. Yeah.
It is. It is. It's a different. We haven't gotten that one.
We're quite diverse, really. I think.
What happened?
We're
What
quite a
stuff
diverse.
happened with myself? You see, I'm a music photographer, so I spend a lot of time on the road with bands doing their photographs and touring and such like. I shoot for different magazines and different bits and pieces. So I'm always wanted to be on the stage instead of standing in the nether zone. You've got the audience behind you, then you're
Yeah.
standing in the photographer's pit, and the band's on stage, and I always wanted to be in that side of the stage. I played in bands years and years ago. I gave it up. I went away from music. And then when I decided, you know what, I've had enough of just watching people having fun, I want to be there. So that's when John and I kind of hooked up. And then, as John said, we met the other two guys through the internet, and the rest is history, basically.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm glad you're doing what you want now. That's good.
Yeah, it's fun.
So, what does your band name mean?
John. John,
Poor
what's
John.
your name?
John?
You can take that, or you chose it.
Yeah, well, basically, I had an idea of calling us Madam Guillotine. I was just sitting with a notebook and I was writing all these cool names down, and then I was going online, and no matter what I could think of, there was a band called it, and I was trying to do like crazy stuff, just putting weird names together. Then I would check there was a band called that. So I decided, well, do you know what? I can't find anybody called the Guillotines. I really quite like that. It's quite cutting. I thought it had a bit of a kind of a political undertone to it. So I decided that might be quite good. So I said to John, and he was like, yeah, that sounds pretty good. And I thought you could build a lot of imagery against the sort of logo of the Guillotines. And, you know, we had an idea for a song called Let the Meat Fake, a wee kind of pun on Let the Meat Cake, Mary Antoinette. So, you know, you could run with that. So that's how the kind of name came up. Then I sort of designed a kind of graphic for it, the logo for it. And then what we're trying to do is build an identity about the logo and the bad name as well.
Solid.
Yeah, I like that.
Wow.
So what is your writing process like?
It just all depends. I mean, Steve writes a lot of the music. I do the lyrics and some music as well, and we bring it off to the rest of the guys who chime in with their stuff. Dave's got a few riffs that he's come up with as well that we're going to be working on when we get back in the studio. Colin has sent me lyrics over as well, which were really good, so I'll need to get something done with them. So it's kind of just a big collaboration of everybody's.
Yeah, that's what it sounds
Solid.
like. Very collaborative, yeah.
I think we want everybody to feel included and everybody to pitch in. You don't want it to be Lennon and McCartney, you know, you want Ringo to get in there as well, and George Harrison, you know. You just want everybody to kind of put their 2 cents in, and I think that's the best way a band works, when everybody can put their flavour into it.
Solid. You love to see it. You love to see it. So, where was your headspace when you were writing your newest release? The EP.
Well, politically, I've always been kind of politically minded, and obviously we have, same as you guys, now a complete idiot in charge. And BoJo the Clown, you know, I'm just sitting watching the telly one night, he's on there, I'm thinking, wow, he is an utter clown. Oh, that's an idea for a song. So on and so forth. We've got a lot of, with the Conservative government, they take a lot of money away from social care, which leaves us, lots of people having to now use, thousands and thousands of people having to use food banks just because they can't afford to buy food. so that's the basis of Starving Millions. Time's Up was really just, people are assholes.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Yeah.
And Boots on the Ground is just more like about wars.
Okay. Alright. So it's all very politically focused, yeah. Okay. So what influences would you hear on the EP? Like, what bands did you influence those songs on, if any?
Probably a lot of, Rancid, Anti-Flag, Sex Pistols, Dead Kennedy, that kind of thing.
All right.
Solid.
So what's it like dropping an EP, like when we're in the current world situation with quarantine and all that?
It's really weird because you want to go out and promote it, so you have to do everything online at the moment. I run the Twitter and the Facebook pages, so I'm just like tweeting Facebook posts the crap out of it, try to get people to listen to it. But it's a lot easier if you can go out and actually see people.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, we were due to play a gig literally a couple of days before lockdown happened. So, we're all geared up to go. We practiced our singing. We knew what we were doing. Then all of a sudden, I was like, no, all gigs are cancelled. We just have to step down. So that was a bit disappointing because that was actually going to be our very first gig. So now we've got to wait this time, and there's probably not going to be a gig in 2020. It's probably going to be 2021 sometime before we can actually go into a stage. So all we can do is utilise that time, just sort of collectively coming up with ideas and again drumming up social media campaigns and keeping people interested.
We are newly formed ourselves, so we are. So, I mean, we're just being together for quite. So it was about 5-6 months or so. We've been together, and for what we've performed in that is just it's brilliant. I know that I have only got 10 stuff of puppets, but I try and make it count as much as I can. So I put my wee bit in that and just kind of see where it goes. I think in the studio, all the solos that get done were done in the first take. Because that's kind of like the way I do stuff. It's either it's done there and then, or it doesn't sound right. So I was pretty happy with the way the sound turns out, and the lyrics as well. It definitely is to do about what's going on right now, and for what is going on right now, everybody is pretty confused. So at least with the music, it pretty much tells you how it is, and it's right in between the lines. So I love it. I think the guys are great.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome, John.
So what is everybody's favorite song off of the EP?
Oh, The Calling. What would yours be?
I think Boots on the Ground. It's a good track. Time's Up's really good. They're all good, but that would be my favourite. I think Boots on the Ground.
I think sort of like BoJo the Clown's going to be my shiny happy people. I like it, but I'm just hearing it too many times now, and it's just like, enough.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good thing.
I get friends. Phoning me up, singing it down the phone and that sort of stuff. It's like, I know. But I do like Boots on the Ground. I like Time's Up. I like the wee bass riff I've got going in that. It sounds quite funky. They're all sort of good.
Yeah, they're all great, and it's down to you guys. I'm just putting a beat in there, but there's a lot of talent there in that band. I was blown away with the band when I first heard them. I come from a background of doing covers and stuff like that. I done punk in the 80s.
Old school.
But I hadn't done it for a long time. For this punk band advertising, and I thought, well, why not? I went and gave it a go, and they're doing their own stuff, and it's solid. It's a good band. I fell on my feet, I think.
I think we all fell on our feet, you know. I think, you know, we all respect each other as musicians and people, and each person brings something special to the band. It's not just like you're having somebody in to fill a space. It's like that is the right person for the position in the band, and it's great because when we're together, it just all works and gels. So it's really, really good.
Good.
Yeah, I like that. So
it's really surprising because I've never actually been a singer in a band before. The first time, so that's great.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like Starving Millions. I must admit, I like that song like the most. BoJo the Clown is the same, and I know how Stephen feels about it. I'm kind of the same. I love hearing it, but I'm kind of sick of hearing it as well. Metallica got famous, you know, they get sick of playing Enter Sandman.
Yeah.
That made them rich. So like, I hope like BoJo, the song kind of can get it out there as much as possible. I'd be happy with it.
Yeah.
I think my favourites are probably Starving Millions and Time's Up. All of that, the riff that Steve wrote for it, just that main guitar riff, just for Starving Millions is just killer. I love it.
So, on the EP, what song took the longest to write for you guys?
Probably Starving Millions, because we just had the riff and kept going with it all the time. Finding the actual structure was a hard part, which we didn't really get until probably the practice before we had the studio.
Damn.
Together. As we were going into the studio, we were still putting the songs together. Like, what was it? Boots on the Ground. It was the exact same. We were in the recording studios, and we thought, see the beginning part. See if we just change that a little bit, and we did. And for what's came out is, we were still learning the songs as we were kind of on our way to the recording studio. So it was great. It was a great experience. It just felt the right time and the right place and the right people and the right sound. Yeah, it was a bit of magic that day. It was pretty good.
If we waited any longer, it wouldn't have happened.
John's been busy. He's written a few new songs, so and these are good as well.
Yep, that's true.
He's more or less finished them on his own, so we're just looking forward to getting a go at them.
That's exciting.
Very.
Yeah. And we've still got, I think, 5 other songs that we'd written previous.
That's right.
That we haven't recorded yet. So,
wow.
Got a good album's worth here, so that's good.
Yeah.
Solid.
Nice.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Can't wait to practice. We really can't wait to get in and start practicing the songs, because they sound amazing. And it's just John has made these songs up all by himself, as well as Stephen. I'm sure he's probably got his input, but we are just getting these songs back, and they sound amazing. And like, you almost can't wait to get into the studio to play them, because, wow, John, very talented guy.
The talented boy, yeah.
Really.
Thanks. We start blushing now.
It's so wholesome. Yeah.
But I think when you're in quarantine, it does bring a lot of talent, brings a lot of raw talent out in you as well, and inspires you to whatever comes next, you know. And for John, it's how he's feeling just now, and he's getting it down there, and we're hearing it back, and as I say, it's just amazing. Love it. Love it.
That's cool.
So,
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
That's good.
So what song off of the EP almost got cut off? Like, was there a song that barely made it onto the EP that maybe got taken off a couple of times?
Boots on the Ground, because we decided on the other 3, and then it was kind of like, well, we've got Boots on the Ground, and then we've got another one called War Minister, something called Circle the Wagons, and for the life of me, I can't remember what other one.
Politics.
Thinking Politics, yes. We got that one again. So it was kind of a choice between those 4, of which 4th track would go on to the EP. And we settled on Boots on the Ground.
Was there a reason?
We had enough time to do an extra song.
Oh. Okay, that's fair.
If we had had time, there'd have been 5 on it.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Solid.
Or even more.
Or even more, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe an album.
Yeah.
Could have been an LP. Could have been an LP.
Yeah. So, if you could pick one song off the EP as an introduction to like your project as a whole, what song would it be and why?
I think probably BoJo the Clown, simply because of the imagery that goes with that. Mm-hmm. I had a friend of mine who's a very young, talented artist, and I had this weird dream that I dreamt about dressed up as John Wayne Gacy as BoJo the Clown, holding a baby in one hand and money in the other hand, but the baby had a cigar. And I told this to her, and she's like, "That's a patent, I'm going to do that." So she went away and she created that from a crazy, weird dream, and she came back, and then we used that as like the BoJo the Clown. So I guess the EP is what called BoJo the Clown. So that was probably the kind of title track that kind of sets the precedent for the tone of the EP, and that kind of filters through into the rest of the songs.
All right. Sick.
Yeah,
that's really cool. Yeah. Awesome.
It's quite topical at the moment as well, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what 3 songs off of the EP are you looking forward to play live the most?
Definitely BoJo the Clown.
Okay.
Starving Millions is a great fun song to play, albeit really tiring. And you kind of be a bit scarce, so time's up as well for me.
I'm looking forward to all of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
Solid.
I'm the same. Looking forward to just playing them all. You know, to be able to play the solo to Starving Millions again. It's one of those. I'm going to have to try and just pull lightning out of the sky again and make it work. You know. But
yeah.
It's just that's pretty much just try and make lightning strike twice. So. But as I say, that's the kind of guy I am. And my inspiration for playing the guitar was Eddie Van Halen. So I even have the tattoo to prove it.
Nice.
Cool. So that was the way. He never actually learned to read music, and I was the same. So I've just learned to just play guitar through ear. And if it sounds good, it is good. And yeah. And that's why I can't wait to play with these guys again, because it's going to be magic.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Sorry guys, I'm bumming you all up again.
We've got about 4 or 5 songs in the
At least
studio.
we can see you this time, David.
Sorry.
At least we can see you this time.
Can you see me now?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm cut off somewhere, but
you're all right, buddy.
So,
it's like, that's my wee room is like full of guitars.
Oh wow.
Nice.
God.
A little Van Halen fan, that's all.
Yeah, just a little.
Only have been since 1984.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Yeah, it makes me feel old.
It's okay.
It's all good. So where do you guys see the band in the next 5 years?
Hopefully touring about, putting out more records, full lengths, and playing as many gigs as we can.
Yeah.
Definitely. You can't beat a bit of real music. You can't beat it when you're doing it, you know.
Playing live is what it's all about. For me, anyway. Going to the studio is great, and producing a good record is good, but getting out there live is the business.
I guess what we're really looking forward now to doing is, getting a kind of a producer on board, somebody that can help maybe hone us a little bit and get us a record contract, so that we don't have to be doing a lot of these things for ourselves. So obviously with record contract, you'll get on the touring circuit at a certain level. So I guess that's probably the kind of next stage for us, where we want to be kind of taking the band.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah, I
Solid.
like Yeah, solid. Something to strive for. Good luck with that, guys.
Exactly.
Okay.
So for the last couple questions, we're actually going to go away from music and we're going to go straight to death row. So if you're on death row, what would your last meal be with a drink? And why?
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 I think I would have to get a McDonald's.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, I would just get a McDonald's, but I would have to get the apple pie.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I would have to get 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Wait, just that?
yeah, just that would be me. I have my a Big Mac, probably a Big Mac.
Oh, okay, okay.
Some fries and two apple cakes. Yeah, that would be me.
Simple.
Yeah,
Simple.
Very simple.
Simple.
Easy.
Yep. What about you guys?
Oh, I think it'd have to be a steak. Nice, juicy steak.
Yeah.
Followed by a fine malt whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And then another fine malt whiskey after that.
All right. Yeah.
Me, probably, I don't know, sweet and sour chicken would probably be my favourite.
Solid.
Yeah, fried rice. And an iron brew.
There you go.
Can I beat your iron brew?
Nope.
I don't think I'd be able to eat anything if I was in death row. So I'm in the sort of unique position that I write true crime books, and I've interviewed over 50 serial killers, and I've actually been at, not inside execution, but one of the documentaries I produced were actually at a execution of Jack Trollock, a serial killer. And
wow.
One of my friends who was actually in witnessing the actual execution, Jack Trollock, was given his last meal, and he sat down and he said to my friend, "Listen, do you want some of this?" He was totally oblivious, really, of the gravity of the situation. And my friend was, I was kind of hungry, but you know what? I felt bad taking the gap.
Yeah. Last
Yeah,
meal.
you
So I
would.
let him have it. So yeah, I think if I was in death row, I don't think I'd be wanting anything to eat.
Okay.
All right.
That's fair.
Yeah, just
I haven't
end
gotten
it.
that answer yet.
I would go with John Wayne Gacy and just say, "Kiss my ass."
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Fucking
Solid.
80 interviews later, and we finally get someone that says, "I don't want anything, just kill me."
Exactly.
Yeah. Took
Yeah.
a while, but we finally got
Wait,
it.
really?
Finally got that answer. So if you could live in one fictional world for a week, where would you live?
I would do Jurassic Park just for the fun of it.
Oh, all right. All right. Be safe.
Safe out there.
Be safe. Yeah.
I would live in a cave and just watch the landscape and watch. Yeah, for me
Yeah.
that would do it for me.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, no.
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
Find yourself in Gotham or something like that. Seen a Batman
Awesome.
scene, Superman. Or,
Oh, God, be safe.
yeah.
Really dangerous places.
What about Shrek? That seems like a lot of fun.
Shrek. That's a first.
That
All
is
right.
the first.
Shrek. All right.
That sounds awesome too.
That seems like a fun
South
place to
Park.
be.
No, it does. It does. Very colorful.
Yeah.
Colorful place.
Yeah, I think for me it'd probably be Fear the Walking Dead, because I'm
Ooh.
obsessed with zombies. I love zombies.
Yeah.
I see myself as a zombie slayer, and I'm a bit
Alright.
pissed off we've got coronavirus and not zombies. So,
Yeah. I mean, it might develop into that.
Yeah.
Well, we
Like-
can hope. We can hope.
Fine.
God.
God damn, you guys don't have a death wish. What the hell?
I'm
Well, I've
worried about
already got my outfit all picked up in my closet. It's there. So the first sign of zombies, I know all the stuff that I'm grabbing, and
Oh my God.
I'm good.
Wow.
I'm
So you're
okay.
ready.
You are ready.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
ready.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ready for the zombie
I've got
apocalypse.
crossbows and guns, and I've got a machine gun over there.
Oh my God.
I'll be okay.
Wow.
I'm not, this is Scotland, not America. We don't have
Yeah.
That's why we don't own guns.
it. Because of me, because I'd be shooting everybody. Are you a zombie?
You might be a zombie. Indeed.
anyway, you get the door kicked in the night.
Brilliant. What about you, John?
I don't know. I think. Probably Star Wars, and I'd just be Darth Vader. It'd be great.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
Force choke everybody on.
Solid. So I have the honor of asking the last question of the interview, and it's a pretty important question. What is your favorite color?
Green.
Green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Red.
Red. Nice. Red. Yeah.
Gold.
Gold?
The colour of my underwear, yeah.
All right. Solid. Nice.
I'm thinking Austin Powers.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Whoa, God.
Throw me a freaking bounce, Scott.
Oh, right.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get that one.
Yeah. So, as Goy said, that's all the questions we have for you guys. Is there anything you would like to plug?
You can check us out on Spotify. Just the Guillotines. Look for the BoJo the Clown CD cover. Facebook is the Guillotines Official. Twitter, at the _Guillotines, and Instagram is the.Guillotines. I remember them all.
Well done.
So,
yeah, but
It's obvious who does all that work.
we've got some music videos on YouTube as well, so there's some stuff there that people can look at and you can see. We've got a couple ideas for new music videos as well, so watch this space.
Okay. Hell yeah. Excited for those.
Yeah.
So congratulations on the EP release, guys, and thank you for sitting down with us. This has been the Guillotines and We're the Good Noise podcast.